So, as the feud or the heat between Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State and his godfather Nyesom Wike continues, it looks like with the reinstatement of the APC his State House of Assembly, with all of the 27 people that defected from PDP to APC, the State Assembly is now more of APC than PDP. And with Wike now the emperor of both PDP and APC in Rivers State, similarly, Fubara is still not finding it easy. Coupled with the fact that his chief of staff has been indicted, and I don't know whether that chief of staff is still with him or not, but it's a very terrible one he's facing. So with all of the heat on him, he is now saying that he's ready to leave office for peace to reign in Rivers State. And he doesn't know that if he has the power of executive as a governor, even though his powers are a bit more independent and independent of the powers of the State House of Assembly, probably he's seen some kind of red line that they want to impeach him or something wrong is about to happen to him. I don't know. But he doesn't know that. I don't know. Even if he feels unsafe now being the governor or for peace to reign in Rivers, he wants to resign. Why does he think that if he resigns that they will still leave him alone? If he resigns, he will be arrested and be probed because they'll be looking for a way to probe him and Wike because of how they ran the administration when Wike was there. So similarly, Fubara need to be smart and intelligent and not give up. They say fools die many times before they are dead. I hope he's not going to behave like a fool in this matter. That is the truth. I am ready to leave office for peace to reign in Rivers State, Governor Fubara says amid rift with Wike. Can you imagine? So Governor Fubara said this in an exclusive interview with AIT as the political crisis involving him and his predecessor and current minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, continues to linger. Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State has said that he is ready to give up his position as governor for the state, for the sake of peace in the state. And why does he think that if he leaves office, there will still be peace in the state? And who is he leaving the office for? For APC? I don't understand. So Governor Fubara said this, while during the AIT interview, and that is crazy. That is crazy, I tell you. He's willing to give up his office for peace to reign in Rivers State, so that who will rule Rivers State? So Wike will come back and be the governor, or for someone else to enter there. I'm sure probably he knows that he didn't come to office on a plain background. That is why he's afraid. Because if he actually fought legally and won the election, he won't be saying that. We know that for him to enter there, it was rigged massively, and Wike did that rigging for him. So President Bola Tinubu earlier intervened in the matter and got Governor Fubara and Wike to sign an agreement to end the lingering political crisis. However, the crisis has continued unabated. Speaking during the interview, Fubara said, "No sacrifice will be too big for me to pay for the success of this administration. The reason is very simple. It is not political law. It is not because I want to gain any favor from anybody. My interest and love for our dear state is genuine. I am not trying to say I want to be one man that will be there to decide the fate of all. No, but let Rivers State remain. My burden wasn't the issue of all the drama. It is the millions of Rivers people who had made sacrifices, who are seeing opportunity, and it looks as if their hopes are being dashed. They were the ones I was worried about. What will be their fate? That was my trouble. It is not about me." He continued, "If leaving this position is what I need for what is needed to bring peace in this state, I can even tell the people to come and take it. It is not about me. People should understand that definitely I am here. I will go, but Rivers State will still remain. I am the governor, no matter what it is. There are things I could have done, and there would have been a total crisis. But the ability to restrain in the face of crisis when you have the power to do things is maturity." That makes sense. That's a bit correct. Okay. But let him not say that he will leave the office, because leaving the office will do him more harm than good. He should handle it and be tight with it. No fears, no favors, no scares. You should run it. Okay? You should run it. Wike cannot run that state for him. You should run it. Right? So I know that people are already reacting to this statement. Someone said the good people of Rivers State should send this quote to His Excellency Governor Fubara. I say to him that one with God is majority. Stand firm and be strong. Don't fear any evil. God will fight the battle for you. I am not from Rivers State. Somebody don't tell him, oh, I'm not from, it's not from Rivers State, oh, you should not be scared. We are, also a word of maturity. See the humble man talk. Abi, the man is humble. The whole Nigeria is watching. The saga continues. Governor Fubara, don't go anywhere. Face your work. Forget about Wike. It is your right to rule Rivers State. So rule it very well. He has been told, oh, don't mind Wike. He's a betrayer. Now, they are still telling him. Somebody saying, don't leave office. It's like bewitching statement. He can't be minister and governor. What does he want? Don't disappoint people that voted for you. Your statement appear defeatism. Stand up like a governor. Exactly. Stand up like a governor. Stand up like a governor. Stand up like a governor. As I would say, you are really following my brother. I wonder how leaving office for Wike and his group will mean bringing peace to Rivers State. You need to man up wherever you need to do. Okay? Using diplomacy and balance where necessary, and not this defeatist approach you adopt most times. Doesn't work. You need to stand up as a man. You need to be man enough to handle it. Fubara is 8 years governor of Rivers State. Any attempt to pressure him to submission will be resisted with higher level of devastating consequences. Wike don't have monopoly of crisis or threat. They don't give him more. It means that if that guy leave that place, the trouble that will be in Rivers State, they will not be able to handle it. I tell you. Somebody saying Wike have sold Rivers State to APC. That is another problem. For him, he sold Rivers State to APC to be able to get that ministerial role, because ordinarily in a PDP he has nothing. After this governorship, he would have been politically irrelevant from all ramifications, from all spheres. Okay, but because he wanted to remain politically relevant, he has now sold APC to Tinubu. I mean, Rivers State to Tinubu and APC to get that ministerial role, and is struggling to maintain the stronghold on Rivers State so that they will continue to be relevant in APC. I know that. I think that makes a bit of sense. He is mocking Wike and APC. He is going nowhere for 8 years plus. 8 years. Duplicate Wike should go to court. Exactly. And somebody say, man up and no grief for anybody this year. No grief for anybody. It will not be small thing. Cause of power and oppression, he can corny and betray us party for APC. What you expect from power drunkard? What do you expect from power drunkard? What this guy writing now? Wow. Is it a new crisis or the previous ones? Maybe this job has overwhelmed this governor. Why groan over crisis and forget to do your bit to bring good governance to the people of Rivers State? You can throw in the towel if you have power, but don't know how to use it. Exactly. You are the executive governor of the state. You have the power. And it's like you don't know the executive powers that you have as a governor. Use the executive powers that you have and make things happen. Okay? I'm sure there must be some bonds that is signed with Wike that is haunting him. This is not normal. I'm pretty sure. And somebody has written texts here. He said, Fubara, your statement shows how shallow-minded you are. Wike spawned every political will and power through his political powers and grassroots initiative to bring you to power. Wike pulled down big wigs in Rivers State political arena in various ways to make you a governor. Just less than 1 year, you want to turn your back to all the talks and behind closed doors agreement reached. Not only that, you are joining forces with Rivers State enemies and all the political miscreants in Rivers State and Niger Delta miscreants to challenge your benefactor, who to political war in Rivers State. Let's ask Fubara if he can win a councillorship slot in his ward, chairman in his local government area, House of Assembly, House of Reps, or Senate in his constituency. The answer is capital no. No matter what Fubara is doing today against Wike, the FCT minister will not work. God Almighty is against a backstabber and an ingrate. Take note, no peace for the wicked. Fubara must retrace his steps and go back and ask for forgiveness from God for his betrayal. Then he will have peace of mind. Can you imagine? So it means that there are things he has signed with Wike that he's destroying. But if he knows he wants to betray Wike, he should betray him very well and take his position. Otherwise, he should better mind the way he is working like a working corpse. And sometimes if you don't know how to use the power, maybe make your special advisor, or make me your special advisor. Sorry for you. Wike should take Fubara to court if you don't like what is going on in Rivers State. Simple. Wike will not do that. If anything happened to Fubara today in this crisis, will you deceivers partake from it? Do people think that Fubara is a fool? He knows the man that brought him to power and what Wike can do. He is only doing his head for the sake of his family. His actions against his boss was too early. At least